Hello there, kids. It is I, Stray Cat, the one and only, coming in with another long overdue vlog. My hair is a little bit of a mess, but at this point I don't care. I've been sleeping off and on all day. It's my day off, and I have to work overtime for the 4th of July week, which is the day after today. So happy 4th, happy American Liberation Day, happy Independence Day, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't fucking care. It's a holiday, it's whatever. I get double time and a half for working it, so it's whatever. I don't really care. I will not be as obnoxious an asshole on the internet as I usually am, and there's a reason for that. My eyes look a lot more watery than they actually are in this lighting. That is my bad. So, in the context of the last video that I made, I had mentioned that my phone and my computer were not with me. This is actually a borrowed phone from a coworker that I'm still using even now. I probably should say that I'm more likely than not getting the computer or the phone back. The content that almost dropped out of my hand. The content involved in the whole thing is why. There was also a lot of problems with the computer anyway, so I had intended on getting something new. I just didn't expect to have to right away. So here we are. So there's that. I don't have the money for it currently, so it's going to be a long ass time until I get that money. It might be a full half a year or more. So I have to admit to something right up off the bat, that I'm probably not going to be doing YouTube for a while. And maybe, possibly after the computer situation is resolved, I might not be doing it at all after that too. I might do the occasional vlog here and there. Not sure, because of a lot of things that went on. I think I remember mentioning that my mental health was not at its best during most of the situation, and it has not been for a long time. I don't think YouTube has exacerbated it, but I've come to realize a couple of things after the loss of etiquette. I've come to realize that I did use YouTube as a crutch in trying to keep me sane and happy, for lack of a better phrase. And as we saw, that is not healthy. It's not healthy or a thing that will turn out well, unless you are built to be able to handle the rigors of being your own boss, and I don't know, I just don't feel like I am. I can barely handle the rigors of a typical job, so I am probably unable to do it when it's myself and myself alone. It's difficult. It's a very difficult thing. And even though I wasn't doing this as a way to make money, the hope was eventually it could. But it's been 7 years since I started. Almost. Should be about 7 years. 6.5 at the very least. The only time I was making money was like a brief segment on Patreon, and that was it. So I've never really had this as a job. I've just been doing it for fun, but at the same time, the fun was also helping me through my mental issues, for lack of a better phrase. And I realize now that if I was able to make it into a job, more likely than not, it would have exacerbated it. And I would have probably ended up in a similar place to Etika, getting into wilder and wilder situations to try and send a signal that I need help, that there is something wrong. And I'm sure some of you guys would mention it, but there were a lot of people who were mentioning it to Etika, and it just was blown off. He didn't want the help, and eventually it consumed him. And while I don't feel that it will entirely happen this way to me, I do have worries that it will only get worse from here. And that I need to focus more of my resources and time on getting to a better place, and getting to a place where I can be happy without relying on things to help me. And that's kind of where I'm sitting right now. I'm kind of sitting at, I want to get better, but I feel doing YouTube is not a place where I can get better. Then again, I don't want to leave you guys completely in the dark either. I do have things that I wanted to do with this YouTube. I just don't think I can keep up with my original schedule. I don't think I should have been doing... Honestly, I feel pulled in other directions, that there's things that I wanted to do that would conflict with what I was doing on the channel, that... there's things I wanted to do, and then there's things I realized that I couldn't do, and that in the future I guess I can try, but as it stands right now, I don't like what I'm doing. I feel like it's not enough, but I know that I cannot progress any further without essentially making YouTube a full-time job. Unfortunately, that would also drastically weigh on my mental health, and I don't want that. So, as it stands right now, I'm done. I'm done for a while. I'm not done forever, but I'm done for a while. What I might do instead, just so y'all know that I am still here and still kicking, because I'm sure that will be a concern after I post this video, is that I might do a sort of weekly or bi-weekly vlog, just to let y'all know I'm still kicking. I might still do a Twitch live stream every once in a while when I have time. Honestly, I do like the benefits of a live stream a little bit, especially now that I have internet that can handle it. But at the same time, I know that my options are very limited with no computer, and that's kind of important. And on top of the fact that it would have to be at a weird schedule that very few people would be watching anyway. So there's that. I do apologize for this sudden change. All of a sudden, it's like a month and a half, one video, another month, or rather, half of a month, one video. I do apologize if I worried any of you. I do apologize that it does look pretty concerning considering everything that happened elsewhere on YouTube, but I also think this is the best for me for a lot of reasons. I will be able to look into proper mental health and work on, I don't know, maybe coming back bigger and better than ever eventually when I have the resources to do it, because I do like doing this. It is kind of fun, but I realize now that it was also more or less a crutch on which I would only hurt myself further. So that's it for now. My back is hurting in this position because I've been sitting in it for a while. I'm not in the same position that I was earlier. I'm just leaning on the wall, but this is still not very comfortable. I kind of slipped down the bed. So, thank you all so much for watching. Click the subscribe button if you like these videos and you want to see more. And click the like button if you like this particular video. And share in comments. We can bring more people into this community. We can talk about the games we're playing together, and I will see y'all in the next video. Hey, I can still do my outro, even though technically it won't be a lot of games anymore. It might be more vlogs and difficult subjects, because I do want to dive into that, but I feel that might contradict my fun, gamey theme that I've been doing. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So, I will see y'all in the next video, whatever it will probably be. Probably going to be a vlog again. This has been the one and only Stray Cat, playing games, vlogging, and dreading going to work tomorrow because this is my only day off out of a 6-day work week. The money's going to be great, but my body's going to say, kill me, kill me. My brain will be like, no, keep working. This is money. So, yeah, that'll be a thing. But I'll try and have fun for you.